Some celebs pull up local. You know we up next, pull up mofos. They don't see, they on repeat, they like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. Photo now, photo now, photo now. But for now, I'm local. But for now, preserve the beat, I'm more loud. I said I'm more loud, I'm more loud.
Yes, my peoples, man, big up yourself, big up the whole Metric community. You know, we always come on there just before the kickoff and do everything that's going on, the lineups, etc. You get me? I don't know if I want to do an actual watch along, whatever it's called, but definitely here before the kickoff, man. Let's look at what Man City are doing with their team. Look at that. They've played this Kusanov guy, blood. I don't even think this guy is fit. So they've played the Kusanov guy. He's playing. He's going to be right back. No Nunes. Oh, that's a good save. Donnarumma's getting his debut. Throwing him in straight away. Kusanov, right back. Diaz, centre back with Vardio. They've got a bit of pace back in there now. Vardio and Kusanov are definitely pacey. Their midfield is a bit slow. Reinders, Bernardo Silva, and Rodri is slow. Do you know what I'm saying? And then obviously they got Foden, Doku, and Haaland. Foden scored a few goals against us. But remember something, guys. A lot of these guys are not even match fit like that. Foden ain't match fit. Do you understand? Kusanov ain't match fit. Vardio ain't match fit. So we can give them still a torrid time, man. And obviously, as you can see, we're playing Ahmad and Mbumo. Both of them at once as the 10s. So it's going to be mad, bro. What do you lot think's going to happen? Big up, Mets. Big up yourself, broski. What's he saying? Big up, Mets. Big up yourself, fam. Hope you're good, bro. I'm watching the Liverpool game at the same time, you know. I'm watching the Liverpool game. Big up, Mets. I feel like the two teams struggling. Sick goal prediction, 1-1, 0-0-2. Bro, I don't know why, yeah? I think we're going to be 2-0 up at half-time. I don't know why. I don't know why I feel this gassed. But I feel like we're going to be 2-0 up at half-time, bro. I don't know why, mate. But Burnley's... Look, people were saying that Burnley's rubbish. Look at Burnley drawing with Liverpool. Oh, what Man United should have beat Burnley. Blah, blah, blah. Look at them with Liverpool. Liverpool struggling to break them down, bro. And look how much shots that we had against them. Look how much... What's that? Yeah, look how much shots we peppered them. We could have beat them about 5-0. Yeah, the lineups are out. This is the Man City lineup. I'm going to show you our lineup in a second. Sesko needs to score today. He's fired. Bro, he's been coming off the bench. Sesko's been coming off the bench, bro. Man can't put him on them type of... You get me? Sesko's been coming off the bench. Let me show you the lineup for United. Let me show you what's going on. This is our lineup here. Let me show you exactly how it comes. That's how it is. There we go. That's the Man United lineup. Cunha and that are all there, but they're injured. So they're not going to play. Mbumo on the right 10. Ahmad. Our counter-attack is fast. You get it? Dorgu left. Mazarari, Shaw, De Ligt, Euro, Fernandes, and Ugarte in the middle. He's going for... He needs a body like Ugarte in there with things. Do you understand? Cunha's not in the matchday squad. He's just there. Cunha, Lissandro, and who's the other geezer? Cunha, Mount, Lissandro, and Dallo. They're all there, but they're not playing. They're just there to support the team. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm watching this Burnley game at the same time, bro. And everyone was telling me Burnley's poor. We should be beating them. How can we beat Burnley in the 97th minute winner? Liverpool's been struggling for 60 minutes, mate. No one ain't going to say nothing about that. Obviously, they might end up going to win this game, but I'm saying people were saying that Burnley's trash. Burnley's not a nothing. Now look at what's going on now. It don't make no sense. We say you're not rating Ugarte, AP. You know what it is though? Ugarte needs to be there for energy. Because if you look at their midfield, bro, they got a slow midfield. Rodri, Bernardo Silva. Who's the other guy? Reinders. They ain't got no energy, none of them, bro. So you got to have someone in there with some energy to let me show you the lineups next to each other so you can see. Someone's gonna have the lineups next to each other. Because so you can see, but we need energy in that midfield, man. We can't get done up in the midfield. There we go. Look like that. Look, you can see it like this. Look, Buying their Euro, the lit show, bam, 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 and then look at their lineup. Kusanov, he's fast, and so is Vardio. Vardio and Kusanov, they need them there for the speed. So they're trying to support our fires, but their midfield, this three has not got any speed. So that's why you bring in Ugarte, just because of the speed. That's why Ugarte's in. But their midfield, they ain't got energy like that. That's not a lot of energy. Rodri, Bernardo Silva, and Reinders isn't a lot of energy. Reinders is a bit of a 10, to be honest with you. He can play as a 10, or he can play, they've been playing him as a 6, but I don't think 6 suits him. Bro, look at Burnley. Burnley's holding it up, you know. They're holding it up to Liverpool. But watch ESPN and that don't come out and say nothing. But when it's us, you should be beating Burnley. They beat them by 97th minute. Come on, man. You know how it goes. Yo, Mitch. Yo, my brother. 21st. You good, bro? Happy for Sesko. Yeah, Sesko's first start. Let's see what's going on, man. City's lineup, please. City's lineup's there. It's there. I'll show you properly. Don't worry. No Manu again. What is going on, Ruben? Bro, I get it still, but he's going for energy, man, and we need to win the ball in the middle. If they bad up the midfield, we're done. So you need someone like Ugarte that's got loads of energy to be winning the ball in that midfield and going for it. Let me show you City's lineup by itself. Cool. Boom, boom. Where's the Man City lineup? They got Donnarumma starting. They're not playing no games. They threw Donnarumma straight in. They didn't waste no time, where. Look at that. That's their lineup there. Threw Donnarumma straight in. Allow it. What's that? Salah? Oh my gosh. Liverpool are still struggling to break down Burnley, but remember, how did we struggle against Burnley? Even though we beat them. But let's see the narrative after this game. If they draw with Burnley, I want to see the narrative after this game, because it's crazy, bro. The way they move with us, and we should have beat Burnley and all of that is crazy. Blah, blah. Ugarte is a tackling machine. Exactly. That's what you bring him for the big teams. The big teams like this, you bring him on and let him just tackle and move mad. That's what you do with Ugarte. There's no point even sitting there and playing him against a team like that sits back, like a Burnley or something. You just bring him and you play him against the big teams. Yo, brother, run around the midfield, give us energy, tackle, and just pass the ball to the guy next to you. That's it. Simple as that. Tackle, pass the ball to Bruno, and let's go. We don't want nothing else from you, Ugarte. Just pass the ball, mate. I miss Cunha. No Lamens. No, Lamens ain't in for us. It was already being said that Lamens weren't going to play anyway. It's too early. They threw Donnarumma in straight away, though. Let's see. He might not even be used to them, bro. He might have a shocker. He might not be used to them. They might try to pass back to him, and he's doing some madnesses and all of that. Bruno and all the big boys need to step up today, 100%. Tonight, Big Match TV. Yeah, man, it's going to go bananas, bro. You know me, man. I'm always here just before the games. I don't really like to do the watch-along thing, but I'll definitely get it before the games, give you the lineup as soon as it's out and whatnot. You get me? But, yeah, man, we'll see what happens, man. I was kind of... The lineup that I kept saying that we're going to play, we didn't even play. I can't believe we started Ahmad and Mazraoui. I thought it was going to be one of each. Look at the boy Sesko. He's arrived at Manchester City. He's there. He's landed. First debut. You get me? So I hope we're putting some balls in the box, man. I hope bro, this counter-attack is very fast. This on a counter-attack, these three is very, very fast. And we're going to go and play counter-attack football. If anyone thinks we're going there to try to break them down, that's not going to happen. We're going to play counter-attack football. City, you can have the ball. Take the ball, mate. We just tackle, boom, quick, direct football. You understand? I think we're going to win, you know. I'm very confident we're going to win, but you just never know. It's a derby, innit? Derby, anything can happen, especially with Manchester City. Do you understand? Oh, Liverpool, look, Liverpool. Oh, no. Get it out, man. Get it out, brother. Oh. So Boslai is dangerous, you know. These long shots. The lit Euro, Shaw, shot Haaland up. Sesko, Patrick Dorgu, Amad Diallo should start. Yeah, they're all starting. Go on. Burnley should be scoring this. Ah, this guy is pony, man. This guy is rubbish. Burnley's moving mad. What's going on with Burnley, bro? They had their shooting boots on against us, but every time they're on a counter-attack now, they don't want to do nothing with it. Joking. Maybe in Mbumo 2-2. I am safe. Oh, you reckon it's gonna be 2-2? I'm lucky. Nah, man. I think we're gonna beat them. I'll say 2-1. Let me show you lot some more news because I know obviously you lot know me, man. I always bring you lot all the United news. I can't just the game still for a little bit. That's the lineups. Let me show you lot some more news now that's come out as well. We've had different stuff that's come out. This is some Bruno stuff from yesterday. Let me show you lot some more stuff while we're here. I showed you that about this young boy. The new Van Dijk. They're calling him the new Virgil van Dijk, which is crazy. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I ain't seen nothing about it. I'm going to get rid of that one. JJ Gabriel, he got a penalty yesterday and we won. Upper Meccano talks, that was the other day. That was all yesterday's stuff. Let me show you that. This came out yesterday after Belieber had a stinker yesterday. I don't know if you don't watch the Brighton game, yeah? Belieber had an absolute stinker. He came off the bench, only played about 28 minutes. And in that 28 minutes, it was a stinker, mate. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's what happened yesterday. Let me show you what else. This is just Casemiro's agent. He basically just came out and said he ignores all the criticism, blah, blah, blah. He only listens to his own demand. He's a player who is valued very highly by everyone, and fans have shown him incredible affection in every game, as well as on the streets of Manchester. And he's just saying that him and Amrin are proper close, basically. We got linked with this kid. I don't think it's true. 30, 40 million is what the asking price is. I heard this guy's going to be about 70 million. Tottenham were looking at him. Now it says Liverpool, Arsenal, and United have all sent scouts. So I don't know, man. We'll see what happens with that. This is the same kid. This is a bit of his highlights. I don't know why you'll put this out on a day that we're about to play a game. You just chat shit. Look, why Ruben Amorim's system is not working at Man United. Blah, blah, blah. Some talks about Adam Wharton in January. This is some bullshit about Pablo Kondo touring to Man United. Who cares? Man United have had 58 shots in the Premier League this season. It's their most shots in 3 games since 2017-18. So we ain't had 58 shots in ages. Casemiro, often seen as the serious one, has reportedly been a source of infectious positivity. So he's been good when it comes to Carrington. Talking about the market, I'm happy because if you put any coach in my position, he can work with Sesko, Cunha, and Mbumo and Lamens. Yeah, he's basically saying even if he was to get sacked or he walked, any coach can work with him. It's not just back three or it's just suited to his style. Any coach you get, Amrin is basically saying, can work with these players that just come through this window. Cunha, Mount, Martinez have arrived with the group, but that doesn't mean they'll be involved because none of them's going to be involved. Go on. Get it out, man. Yeah, none of them's going to be involved. So that's just letting us know they're going to be there. You're going to see them, but they're not involved. Yeah, this is a couple of them. Dorgu's landed. Heaton, Lamens, Fredrickson, Heaven, Diego Leon, Maguire, Casemiro, Mainu, and Xerxes are the subs. Would you call it a weak bench? I think that's kind of weak, attacking-wise, for attacking options. We had Mount, Cunha. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a big thing. It's a big thing still. Sesko, Ahmad. Yeah, man, we'll see what happens, man. This is the lineup, my peoples, man. This is the lineup. I told you that I'm going to come in quickly, show you lot the lineup. This is what I do on match days. I don't do no watch alongs, not I'll definitely be on after the game finishes. So don't watch nothing. Do you understand? So yeah, man, that's just a quick recap to show you lot the news and the lineup. I'll see you lot all after the game. Hopefully we win. I think we're going to win. I think we'll be 2-0 up by half time. 2-0 up by half time. Remember that, guys. All right, see you lot all in a bit.
Got some celebs pull up local. You know we up next, pull up mofos. They don't be there on repeat, they're like, oh no. Where's the mix it up? Let's take a photo now. For now, I'm local. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more loud. I said I'm more loud. I'm more loud.